How's it going, everybody? Too Spooky here. It's surreal to finally be able to say this, but Bleach is back! The anime for the 1000-Year Blood War arc is finally airing, and while it's been out for almost 2 months now, I'm finally finding some time to talk about it a little bit. I've never really been one for episode reviews or anything like that, so as much as I wish I could have talked more about Bleach's return, some other massive projects have been keeping me pretty busy. But now that I've finally found some time to catch up with the anime, and as a huge fan of Bleach in general, I wanted to talk about how it's been turning out so far, and just the current state of Bleach in general. Because honestly, we Bleach fans are absolutely feasting right now. But before we jump into it, a quick word from our sponsor. The Ridge Wallet. Ridge wallets are metal, minimalist wallets made with practicality, simplicity, and style in mind. I've been using both my Ridge wallet and new key case all month, and I can't believe I ever used my old bulky wallet. I was also surprised with the key case because it's not much bigger than a keychain, but made keeping track of my keys so much easier. With my link, ridge.com/2spooky, you can get up to 40% off through December 22nd. Ridge wallets come in over 30 different colors with a lifetime warranty. You can test one for up to 90 days, and with the holidays coming up, they make an amazing gift. Once again, use my link, ridge.com/2spooky for up to 40% off until December 22nd. So the first order of business is obviously the return of the Bleach anime after over 10 years. There was a lot of speculation as to whether Bleach was cancelled, on hiatus, or what the heck was going on. A lot of misinformation about the status of the Bleach anime was going around for years, but frankly, none of that really matters anyway because today it's finally back regardless. I just got to check out episode 7, Born in the Dark, and I have to say, Bleach looks better than ever. The weirdest aspect of the anime for me personally is the fact that Bleach actually has fast pacing this time around. Like, it almost feels wrong to me. Because it's no secret that the Bleach anime was notorious for filler, or just padding out episodes as much as possible. I was even rewatching some of the Arrancar arc for my top 10 Resurrección video that I made last year, and by golly, was it a slog to get through some of the later fights in that arc because you could tell they were just trying as hard as possible not to catch up to the source material. Yet, this time around, while they are adding a few things, they're also cutting out a few things too, and getting right to the good stuff. But that said, the animation surrounding everything has been incredible. While it was a bit sad to see a lot of the early fights brushed aside instead of expanded upon like I was hoping, the fights we did get to see have been crazy. Notably, Yamamoto versus Yuha stood out to me as the best so far. The tone of this arc in the manga has always been quite brutal, but seeing it realized in the anime has really reaffirmed that hopeless feeling present throughout this entire arc. Seeing Soul Reapers getting massacred left and right, with the characters we know and love unable to do anything to stop it, was just haunting. They've expertly adapted that dreadful feeling thus far, and I really have to commend them for that. Before the release of episode 7, Kubo also surprised us out of nowhere with character art of the original 13 captains, which are characters and designs for that matter that we have never seen before. There was a lot of speculation as to why Kubo dropped this out of nowhere, many thinking this could possibly be alluding to the Hell arc that Kubo teased with a one-shot last year, which if you haven't read that one-shot yet, you need to. Or if you're an anime only, make sure to read it after the anime concludes. I've always said that the biggest missed opportunity with Bleach was never doing anything with Hell, after it was introduced so early on in the series. But that one-shot gave me hope that maybe it wasn't a missed opportunity after all. We'll still have to see if Kubo ends up continuing Bleach in the manga, but for now we can only hope for the best. But back to the original 13 captains, it turns out their designs were revealed because they were going to be appearing in the anime during a flashback of the first war between Soul Society and the Quincy, also illustrating just how brutal the original captains used to be. So more or less, I think this reveal by Kubo was done to show that these designs were indeed official, rather than an anime-only edition. Another reason the anime has been great so far is because the director, Tomohisa Taguchi, has been working directly with Kubo extensively to add, remove, and overall make sure the messages Kubo wanted to relay in the manga were being translated with his vision in the anime, and noted that many of the comedy elements present in the manga were cut to keep the serious tone present throughout the arc. So for anyone skeptical about the adaptation thus far, rest assured that both Taguchi and Kubo are making sure things are adapted properly. Another fun little detail I wanted to talk about would be the various flowers present in the opening. In a recent interview, Taguchi mentioned how he wanted to differentiate the opening from the rest of them by incorporating flowers, even asking Kubo if he could make Ichigo's official flower the Gloriosa, as it means courage and bravery. He didn't go into detail about the other flowers present, but many of the other characters in the opening also have a flower featured for them, and if there are any flower enthusiasts out there, I'm sure that each of these other flowers were carefully chosen to represent each character with their symbolism as well. Overall, I have to say the anime has been phenomenal so far, and very much worth the wait all these years. If you're a fan of Bleach at any capacity and haven't given it a look yet for whatever reason, let this be your sign to go watch it now. I guarantee you won't be disappointed, and if you've never experienced Bleach before, now is the best time to get started. There's also been a bit of speculation as to what's going to happen after the Thousand Year Blood War is fully adapted, possibly adapting the light novels as well, or maybe even making the Hell arc anime only. But regardless, it has never been a better time to be a Bleach fan, and I guess we'll just have to see what happens next. Thank you so much for watching. I know this was a little bit of an incoherent ramble, but I've been pumped about Bleach's return for a while now, and I just wanted to talk about it in any capacity. Make sure to go follow me on Twitch at 2Spookster to catch me live during some streams, and we can talk some more about Bleach together. That, along with all my other social media, is in the description below. I've got some massive projects brewing in the background, so stay tuned. And I'll see you all soon with the next video.
Where the fuck are they now? If you gave me some time, I'd have it all.